Let's minimize that and see how we do. Let's open up YouTube. Yes, yes. No, I don't want that one. No. Your channel. Let's see how this goes. Alright, now that I've got the stream and everything set up and I've shared it to various channels, I'm still in the middle of stream 1, although I did some drinking beforehand and I did 2 shots for the first 2 bosses until I decided that's too much drinking. I'd fall out way too quickly if I were to do that. So we're just going to start here and see what happens. See if we catch Invincible on stream. I have too many characters that could actually run this, so we'll just see. I'll also take shots as I feel like taking shots, just because, but we'll keep track of how many times we're actually running it. Just for funsies. Oh yes, I hate this dialogue so much. This is the longest part of the run every single time. Just let me kill your child. Come on, let me commit murder. It's like my 3rd favorite thing to do. Child murder. Please don't take that out of context. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run at him, run at him, run at him, run at him, run at him. Please. Please just do it. Will you do it for me, Sarfang? Will you please start the fight with your son? I'd appreciate it. Oh, fuck me. It's not. I forgot that Primordial can cast on a friendly target. There you go. Thank you for dying. I guess I'll check for the pet, but I don't really need any of this shit. All I need is Invincible at the end. Oh look, all the marks and transmogs I already have. How wonderful. I didn't even check to make sure my microphone was actually loaded. It looks like it is. It looks like the game sound is pretty low. So running, 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 you know, keep on running. Let's check Discord real quick. Alright, let's start running. Chamois are so cool, they just speed on through here. Good old 50% movement speed while inside. Don't even need a speed set. Why is my game freezing? That's unfortunate. Oh, I triggered a trap. Yes, hello, Stinky. Hello, Festergut. And your stupid ugly brother, Rotface. Get good. Thank you. Suppose I'll loot you just for shiggles, but this tune has like no space in his bags. I don't really care. I don't think there's any transmog I can actually get out of here. Oh, I don't give a shit, guys. Just let me go. Just let me go. No. Y'all stay over there. Y'all don't fight me. Thank you. See, all you have to do is ask politely and they won't fight you. I suppose I should kill Princess, just in case I get the shirt, you know? Oh, no shirt. What? Precious? No! Oh, unfortunately, Precious, yes. Precious, yes. Woohoo! Bullshit. I'm just here to kill Putricide, my friends. We'll vendor all that shit later. I've triggered more Geists. Just let me in. Yes, yes, you guys follow me. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be pretty rough, man. I hate farming battlegrounds. Honestly, the only time I ever do it is during Comp Stomp, and that's just for free honor, you know? I honestly do not care about farming any of the PvP stuff. Even though, as you can tell in my guild chat, they're doing battlegrounds and arenas right now, but how the fuck does someone do that? It just blows my mind. I'm just getting started on run number 1. Did I not post in the right chat? Come show me some support while I'm drinking. I see. Thank you for sharing the love, though, J2. Thank you for sharing the love. The more people that show up, the more I'm gonna have to drink. Just to, eat my nerves, you know? Come on, Bugs, follow me. That's okay, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for sharing the love. I reckon I can throw my shit up in guild chat, too, because I don't think I shared this in my guild Discord, either. Mostly because I don't normally share my streams, they just kind of show up. What the fuck, buggies? Why y'all waiting to fight me? Way down here. Discord, Scrub Life. Why not? We'll drop it in Scrub Life General. Here we go. Wonderful. I guess I can share it to here as well. Share. No, stop that. Share. There we go. We'll see. It depends on how drunk I get. I'm doing a shot just whenever I feel like doing it, but I've got about 60 characters that can actually do it. My original plan was to do one shot every boss, and then do one shot every clear after I realized there's 12 bosses in here, and 12 bosses across 60 clears would give me alcohol poisoning. So, yeah. We're gonna see how well I do. I was already about 10 shots down before I decided to make a drinking game out of it. So we're gonna see how well it goes. I've already done 2 shots since I've been in here. And then I realized, nah, I'm not doing over 700 shots this evening. I'll just die. I'll just die. I don't even need to fight you. But it'll definitely be interesting, hopefully. I don't know. Shit. I'm just here to kill things. I'll get to see my army of shamans at some point. I'm going to start with my primary account. And move over to the secondary account. Boop. I'm going to be skipping Dreamweaver just because I can. I'm not going to stop and heal Dreamweaver. I don't need any of her transmogs. Go straight to Saragossa after I finish, or Sindragosa. Yes, I do have 2 accounts. I actually technically have 3, 4 if you count my girlfriend's account. And then my brother and my mom's account are also linked to mine just for extra attempts if I ever wanted to log into those. That actually puts me at roughly 100 characters if I wanted to be that sweaty, but I'm not going to be that sweaty. Not tonight, anyway. I don't have that much patience. But yeah, I run multiple accounts, usually. I don't do any multi-boxing anymore, but at one point I did actually have 5 accounts going for multi-boxing. Then it got to the point where Blizzard was being kind of shitty about banning people for multi-boxing. I miss the days where Thunderstorm actually one-shot everything. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do the full 60 runs, but we'll see. Come on, talk so I can kill you, talk so I can kill you, talk so I can kill you. Thank you, thank you. Please land, please land, please land. Here I go murdering again. Thank you for dying, Sister Svalna. Well, I was kind of running a gimmick way back in the day. I was running 5 mages, all named Legion or some variation of Legion. And I would run Battlegrounds, and I would just pop Mirror Image, and suddenly there'd be like 40 of me in one spot. And I just did that for laughs. I didn't actually enjoy the multi-boxing that much. I didn't have the patience to get as much power as I could from it. Fortunately, ADD makes it really hard to multi-box successfully, especially when things like start breaking off and deciding that, I'm not going to click directly where you're clicking. It just got crappy. Not quite my thing, unfortunately. Come on, come down, come down, come down. I did it mostly for the humor, and that's kind of why I stopped doing it. It was amusing to a point. It was something I could learn to do, and after I figured out how to do it, it kind of lost its appeal. Yeah, and there is a lot of multi-boxing going on in Shadowlands right now, and honestly, you could make a crap ton of gold with it. I mean, honestly, on my server, Morrow Root alone, multi-box farming would be pretty great. But to me, it feels like it's lessening the achievement of actually playing the game correctly, if that makes any sense. Part of it being an MMO, it means it's supposed to be multiplayer. You shouldn't be able to buy multiple accounts and actually overcome every obstacle ridiculously quickly just because you have the money to do it. It just wasn't as fun. I mean, I was at the point where I was soloing dungeons just about, like, current content dungeons by myself, but it just didn't feel right, you know? So I just didn't do it anymore. I did it for the experience of learning how to do it, and beyond that, I just didn't care to do it. I need to vendor some of this stuff. And it doesn't matter, I just gotta be able to loot Arthas. I'll sort this crap out later. I have a tasting washroom on me still. Oh yeah, multi-boxing the world quest submission tables? Yeah, that would be... Honestly, that would make it a lot easier. Right now, I only do it across 2 accounts, though. So it doesn't actually take that much longer. I mean, I guess it'd cut my time literally in half, but... anything beyond 2 accounts, you would kind of have diminishing returns, I feel. But, yeah. All the time I see people flying around on druids, though, multi-boxing. It's kind of crazy. I was talking to Arrow earlier, and I was counting bots that go to... Woo! Hi, Beth, how's it going? I was talking to Arrow, and there was a bunch of bots that just kind of show up in Booty Bay for transferring gold back and forth across the factions. And it's really fun to just sit there and count the bots that show up. And, I mean, you could do that. It's actually not that bad. I mean, I've thought about multi-boxing and double-dipping on my account. For the leveling, especially since bonus objectives and everything, there's not a whole lot of independent looting. It's mostly kill X amount of whatever. Or run 3 DPS and do dungeons. Honestly, that'd be pretty good, too. I don't know. I guess if it's your thing, it's completely fine. It honestly does have major benefits to saving you time, but it just doesn't feel right to me anymore. It definitely appealed to 16-year-old me that had ample free time. But now I feel like I actually enjoy playing the game more so than getting shit done. So... I'll keep you alive to witness the end. Yes, you will. You made some soup and Kavaki threw his toy in it? Oh my gosh, what a bad doy. Or what a bad dog. Doy. Yes, dog plus toy is doy. Hello, Lich King. Thank you for making me kneel. Alright, I'm going to count this as the first official kill. The bots have gotten a lot harder to notice, and they've actually done a lot to ban the bots here in Shadowlands. Really, the only times I notice them anymore are either herbing or skinning. And unless you're just herbing and skinning 24/7, it's really hard to notice them. But, shot number 1 for run number 1 down. Let's see if we get it. If we get it on the first try, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh, come on. Stop talking. Just die. As I stab you. Come on! Arthas! Don't do this! Don't be like that, boy. Stop it. Let's die. While I vendor your subordinates 1 gold loot drops. And you could do that. I'm sure there are people that do it. Hey, Beth, J2 has way too much free time. He's kind of like me in the amount of free time he has, except he has mine and then some. I do my about 20 level 60s and then call it a day. Come on, Arthas, just die. I'm stabbing you. Die. Thank you. Alright. Are we feeling lucky? Are we feeling lucky? That's not a horse, Arthas, damn it. What is wrong with you? You had one job, Arthas. One job. Alright, let's get the Demon Hunter here. Suppose I could have just logged out, but I'll walk to the door. What? How dare you also start running these dungeons? Or are you talking about your level 60s? Your 11th level 60? Nice! You still haven't beaten me in Arrow, but shit, you're doing well. Yes, log out in front of the giant angry skull. And Beth, pre-K is only going to be exhausting for the next little bit. Honestly, since 9.1.5 dropped, leveling in Shadowlands is not that bad. I mean, it's not great. But I think it takes me about 5 hours to get a character from 50 to 60 if I really sit down and level. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's like way better things to do with your time. But honestly, just the pure gold value... Yeah, just the pure gold value from callings and everything alone is pretty good. Yeah, I get that. I finally went and got to 80 renown on a couple of my characters. Why is this load screen taking forever? Child, just show me my log screen. Let me do it. Let me select my Demon Hunter. Thank you. Beth, you have one level 60 and I leveled it for you. Because I feel like moving my own time scale up. I'm going to take a shot before and after each dungeon. So I'm going to take a shot now too, because these load screens are going to drive me to drink alone. This makes 2 shots on stream. That's okay, you can level more characters here soon. Oh, Beth, that reminds me. My agency is going to be hiring for a position starting February 11th, I believe. Yes, you did get most of the way there. You did get most of the way there. But we'll have an opening downstairs somewhere, I think, if you wanted to apply for it. Pretty sure it's an ASA position, but... Once I'm actually back in the office, I can talk to Angela and see about getting you one. I'm sure she'd love to have you in her downstairs team. Oh my god, these load screens! I don't know what to say while I'm sitting here staring at a load screen. This is getting ridiculous, guys! Oh my god! Oh my god, and now we have J2 uploading in Discord? What is J2 uploading in Discord? Stop uploading pictures. If that's Invincible, I'm quitting. I'm canceling my account. Is that someone else on Invincible? Are you stealing someone else's clout? Is that what I'm seeing, J2? Was that yours, or is that someone else? If you tell me that you got it while you were sitting here watching my stream, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit playing WoW. Congratulations. Oh, Elysian hold. Stop lagging. Let me get to Oribos before you lag out. Yeah, that's someone else's, or yeah, you got it while I was streaming? Because if you got it while I was streaming, I'm going to say I was your good luck charm. And Beth, most people like me for several reasons. One of them's my award-winning smile that I'm hiding from the stream. Oh my god. What is going on here? I can quit whatever game I want to quit, Beth. Oh, it's someone else's? Okay, yeah. That's not me. I haven't gotten that lucky. Beth, even if I stopped playing, I'd still help you with your quest. I would just stand behind your shoulder and tell you how bad you're doing. Why should I turn my... Okay, hold on. Let me... Let me turn the webcam on. I've been peer pressured into it by an attractive lady to turn my webcam on. So let's see about this. That was the right cord, right? Did I follow the right thing there? No, I didn't. This is the webcam. Good one. That's a passport, not a webcam. Come on, Zap. Get your shit together. Okay. Don't do-do-do me. Okay. Webcam, video capture device. Properties. HD webcam. Why is it not turning on? There we go, HD web camera. Now, video capture device. Oh, well, that's not the right thing. That zone is called Bastion, and you would get there eventually if you didn't suck so bad. Why is my camera hiding off screen? Okay, screw this. Remove. Yes, I want to remove video capture device. Add. I'm looking for video capture device again. What do you mean, wow? What do you mean, wow? Was that a mean thing to say? Why can I not? There we go, video capture device. It's in general. Sure. Oh, whoa, that is giant. Holy crap, do you guys see that? Let's shrink that. My head is not that big, contrary to popular belief. Why not? We'll put me there. We'll put me there. How's that sound? There we go. Laggy ass Orbos. Then I'll do my best to sit up so that y'all can actually see me. Might help if I actually angle the camera down some, too. Yeah, this is like a Twitch hot tub stream. should be the correct side? No, I was wrong. I was very wrong. I'm sorry, Beth. That was mean. I apologize. But you're almost high enough level to see Bastion. It's just a pretty place. So my game just lags. Holy shit. What's bad is I don't even have any frame drops. That's just my game being laggy. Like, what the fuck? I'm just saying, you guys should press your arrow to make merch, because I would wear an Erosium t-shirt. I mean, right now I'm wearing a Diablo t-shirt, and if I'd wear Diablo, I'd definitely wear a Murloc. No, it's not okay. I shouldn't be mean to you. I have no idea if my brother's streaming or not. I know he's in Discord. But I don't think he is streaming himself. No, I've got a memory leak somewhere. I need to uninstall my add-ons one at a time. Figure out where the memory leak is. It's like every time I change characters, my game gets slower and slower and slower every time I change characters. Which is bad considering how many characters I have. Yes, you are a big girl, but that doesn't mean people should say mean things to you. Sometimes us assholes should filter what we're saying and think about what we're saying before we actually say it so we don't upset someone's feelings. And I'm not telling you to not have your feelings upset because you're a big girl. I'm telling you what I said was rude and I should not have said it, regardless of how you feel. Because I was being an ass, and I apologize. That doesn't make it better, but I will strive to not be as big an ass in the future. You know, I have had the problem for a while, but I keep installing more add-ons instead of taking add-ons away. With the work I've been doing for Arrow, I've actually installed like 4 more add-ons rather than taking anything away. Pretty dragon. Alright, take 2. Demon Hunter Boogaloo. Yo. Kill it all as I zoom by. Thank you, Immolation Aura. Oh, he's nice and soft, is he? Well, that's good. What was that yay about? I don't want to tab out and look at another Discord message. Did you get something cool? Did you get Invincible? Is that what you're yaying about? If I tab out and that's Invincible, I'm unsubbing. Oh no, your Battleground win. Okay, good. Sheesh. Oh, you think I like Koji too? Good, I like Kavaku well enough. I should like his brother. They're all good dogs. They're all very good dogs. Oh, shit! I missed the elevator. Yes, I tabbed out and saw it. I was trying to, like, hold it in and not actually tab out and see what you got. But I finally buckled to tab out to see what you got. Come on, people. Come on. Thank you, elevator. Thank you. I'll do this run, and then I will run to the bathroom. He has really sharp puppy teeth and nails. Yeah, he's only like, what, 2 months old? If that. Almost to the loot show. Yeah, I know your dad just picked him up, like, what, December 31st or something? He really is a baby. He's a baby. Start preloading the guns. Come on, preload. Do. 12 weeks would be 3 months. Right? Or am I just, like, way off target there? Wouldn't be the first time I was way off target, though. Just full disclaimer. I've been wrong before. I'm gonna talk to this guy, and then I'm gonna run to the restroom, because I desperately have to pee, and this is a lot of RP. Come on, Surfing, get off the boat. Shit, come here, thank you. Yes, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. And I will leave y'all to watch this unfold for just a moment. I'll turn on game sound too, just because. I managed to get to the restroom, use the restroom, wash my hands, and get back before this roleplay was finished. I think that warrants a shot. Just cause it's gonna piss me off. Hey, now he's attackable. Hello, Sarfang. Laser beams. Goodbye. I guess I should check for the pet, huh? Alright, this is getting boring. I am not planning on the music, not the runs. I'm not planning on monetizing this stream. Let's do Taco Bell Canon in D. Let's listen to some actually good classical music rather than someone else's custom composed classical music. I didn't know there was a lockout trick for farming Ice Crown. I just always run it. Am I about to learn a thing from Guild Chat? Is Guild Chat gonna teach me a thing? Take a character all the way to Lich King for the lockout. Oh! I have learned a thing from Guild Chat. I honestly have never thought about trying to glitch the lockout, but... Yeah, and honestly, it's something that I've used for other farms in the past, but I've given up on Invincible like 3 expansions ago. So this isn't something I do often. Just fucking die. Thank you. Desai, the legendary bug zapper. Well, I tell you what, next time I decide to get drunk and do this, I'll actually test out the lockout thing. We'll figure it out together, J2. Oh shit, I didn't kill him fast enough. How dare you lock me in place for your entire RP that you're too dead to do? Hey, thanks for watching, Band. Bond. I know your name is Bond, but it always makes me feel better to call you Ban. This rhymes with man, so I can call you Ban Man. I guess if I was Jamaican, I could call you Bon Bon, but that's a little offensive, I think. I was writing an article earlier, and I was trying to figure out what the most tactful way to discuss the, what the best races were in the article without coming across as super racist. Because that's an issue here in American society, trying to figure out how to not be super racist while discussing the best races. I'm like, ah, cool. If I word this wrong, I'm going to be a white supremacist. Congratulations, App. Yeah, his druid is named after Undead Bon, I guess, from... shit, I don't know, Fairy Tale or something? Rax knows, but I don't. I don't watch enough anime. I'm not a weeb. Yeah, because I even had J2 proofread the article, and I was like... I don't know how I can say these are definitively the best races without coming across as super offensive. I'm just like, that's not something I can say, I don't think. We all know that once you go troll, you never re-roll, right? Right, ladies? Right? 7 deadly sins. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means, Bon. Again, I don't watch the anime. I have sex. I'm kidding. That was a joke. But I like to take my jabs where I can. Now, I think I'm going to keep my very passive stance of races only matter if you're min-maxing. See, now I've got Bond talking in guild chat. I've got you guys talking in stream chat. This is so confusing. How does Arrow do this? How does he prioritize this shit? I can't do this. Worgen definitely had a advantage in the Maw at the very start of this expansion because they could mount when other people couldn't. You could use the Beast Within and Running Wild without having to call your mount, which was incredibly broken. And then Druids and Shaman were just faster than everyone else anyway. Don't call for Mish. Mish doesn't love you. I'm your real dad, Bond. Speaking of writing things, if anyone here has spare money and wants more information and helpful guides on World of Warcraft, Erosium TV has some fantastic guides and a wonderful Patreon that's updated frequently. Just in case anybody... Oh, motherfucking elevator. There we go. Just in case anybody here decides they want to become a patron. It would help immensely, and it would help them continue creating wonderful content. Look at me, Bond. Look at me. I am the Mish now. You do not need a Mish. I am the Mish. I do not use electricity. I am a Mish. What? Mish is leaving you? How dare he leave you? He didn't even pay his child support for the week. What do you mean no? What are you saying no to, Beth? Hey, I got a gun for your hunter. Looks pretty cool. I'll mail that to you later. Don't worry about it. I feel like I'm gonna worry about it. Got no idea what you're saying no to. I don't know what we're objecting to. I just feel like I should say something. And my headset has my hair pulled all up. It gives me like a 5 head. Why didn't you tell me I had a 5 head going on? Shit. Worst mod ever. Hey, I got you a pet. Celestial transmog outfit and a gun. Oh, that reminds me, I need to gift you that mount. What do you mean my 5 head is fine? You just don't want people looking at me like a sexual object. Well, maybe I want to be looked at like a sexual object. And I mess up my hair now. Told you I was cleaning. Yes, but I'm gonna give you grief anyway. This is the pet I just got you. It's a soul-broken whelpling. There we go. It's a little ghost whelp. Come on down, Arthas. There is no way I die here, so this is going to be a shot. I really should just bring the whole bottle in here, but I like the fact that I can keep the liquor iced in the little shaker. Come on, Arthas. Come on, Arthas. Step into my ring. Haha! It was a trick! Laser beams! You cannot make me kneel in supplication. I'm a badass! Look at me, I go wha and watois and watois. And I can turn on fire and I can drop glaives and I go watois. I can turn into a demon? Watois! You got nothing on me. Illadank. That's me, I'm Illadank. You're the Lich King. Or the Bitch King. How about that, Arthas? You like being called the Bitch King? See, this used to be the most powerful figure in lore. 4 expansions later, I'm calling him the Bitch King. But yeah, a new article dropping on Erosium's website tomorrow, and another article dropping Saturday on Erosium's website. Tomorrow's article is going to be free for the public, and then Saturday's, I believe, is going to be for his patrons. It's cold as fuck out there. I bet. It's actually cold as fuck here today, too. It was warm as fuck yesterday, but today it's cold as fuck. And no mount, because fuck me, I guess. Hey, I did get a new transmog, though. How did I not have that sword? What the fuck? I know I've had that sword drop before. I've had everything off of his loot table. The fuck? To be fair, I mostly run it on shamans, and shaman can't equip swords, so that probably explains it. You're walking the puppy! Tell the puppy I said hi. Tell the puppy I said hi. Oh, man. I need to sit in my chair better. I need to mount my webcam somewhere else, too. Shall log out here and move on to character 3. See what happens here. She has a puppy and he's the bestest boy, and I've posted pictures of him in the pictures chat. Kavaki is a very good boy. He's 9 months old and he's a Doberman. He's absolutely the bestest boy. He looks at me and dog. Yes, I understand that completely. Tell him I said aroo, aroo, aroo. They've already seen Kavaki. I post about our fur baby in the Discord all the time. He is a butthead, but he's the best boy. What do you mean, yeah, no? He is the best. He's such a good boy. Don't you and Erosium have the same kind of dog, J2? Some sort of terrier? Yeah, J2's here pretty much every time I stream, Beth, and so are you, and he is a fantastic guy and a great part of our community. He is great to talk to, and he also proofreads a lot of my shit, so that gets him a lot of bonus points with me. Why do the zones look so much better on stream than they do on my screen? What do you mean, no you? No, you! No, you, J2. You are a wonderful person. So, Beth, what do you like most about the game so far? And I know it's not the loading screens, because you don't have to experience them as many times as I do. Hey, only I get to make jokes like that, J2. When I am not on community time, I make all sorts of off-color and dark jokes. I try to not do it while I'm moderating, though. The world is not loading, so I'm navigating my map, and I'm stuck on something, and I don't know what I'm stuck on. Ah, I see. I try to be professional when I'm moderating and when I'm writing. Wow, this lag is ridiculous. You like the fact that you have to go about collecting stuff. Yeah, that is a really good part. I've started doing that again here recently. Because most of my characters are Horde now, despite my, like, 15 years playing Alliance. So I've had to go through and start picking stuff up again. Yeah, yeah. Have to actually harvest your supplies. That's a good thing to like about the game. Jeffrey Dahmer also liked the fact that you had to harvest supplies, but I'm not trying to draw a connection between you and Jeffrey Dahmer. Hey, on that note, today it was leaked that Blizzard has an unnamed survival game coming out in the next couple years. So that'll be on your horizon because it'll be under the Microsoft flagship. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll go to the beach, have a few laughs. So there may be a new survival game on your horizon. Even though I know you thoroughly enjoy your current survival games. That's not what I meant to do. Make sure I'm flying towards ice ground correctly. Who said you weren't what? What'd I say? What'd I say this time? I don't know what I said this time. Sorry if I said something else insulting. Why is it playing Pokeball's Cannon and D again? I'll go Claire de Lune. Claire de Lune will be fine. Oh, compare you to Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm fairly certain you're not Jeffrey Dahmer, but if you were, Jeffrey Dahmer kinda hot. Just saying, Jeffrey Dahmer kinda hot. Could y'all not slow me, please? Thank you. Thank you. Could you not do that, please? Thank you. Thank you. You motherfuckers. Y'all just gonna run right through my rain of fire like it ain't there. What is y'all's problem? What is y'all's problem? Just get died. Just get died. That's all you gotta do. Get died. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Should've just rolled his affliction so you dot. Excuse me, dot everything. Yeah, it's something about that bowl cut fucking coconut ass head that Jeffrey Dahmer had going. Motherfucker looks like he would abduct you. Just die, Lady Death Whisper, thank you. Shouldn't have to nuke your ass from orbit just to get you to die. I'm bored of the classic music now. As wonderful as it is. It's reminding me that I need to finish learning how to play the piano. play some other non... Well, actually, definitely copywritten music. I'm getting nothing from the stream.
Call you from my car to say I'll be there in a while. Short plane ride and I will get to see your pretty smile.
So, if your co-teacher's not there, do you even have to go in? What's the point of you going in if your co-teacher's not there? Because isn't the other pre-K teacher not there also? I feel like you should be sick tomorrow. Yeah, normally I wouldn't loot everything either. But I'm slightly buzzed and shiny just really turns me on. Did Monica actually get a sub? I didn't know you could actually find a sub for pre-K. Motherfucker. Now, unfortunately here in the States, there's laws against, like, how many, or the minimum amount of adults in a room with, preschoolers and stuff. It's ridiculous, but yeah, there's like a minimum of 2 people for a class of preschoolers. Otherwise, we get sued. Gotta love it when people get sued. Oh shit, I overheated. Whoops. And let me know if the music is too loud. Honestly, I don't understand why Monica just doesn't fucking retire, but that's neither here nor there. Pretty sure she's been in drop for a hot minute.
5 balloons of ecstasy and 6 balloons of hash. 8 balloons of LSD and 9 of Sensi Mild. A box of Chinese...
Yay! This is the point where I got to sit in AFK for a little while. Come on, Sarfang, you slow fuck. I got the hyena soul shape. It's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Oh, stretch. Man, I just crackle. Don't know if y'all can hear that on stream or not. Oh, she started drop this year. Oh. I thought Monica was older than that. I guess that's my fault for assuming she was older. Loktaragar, onward! Kind of given up on the 1 shot per run thing, so now I'm just pouring shots as I feel like it. Suppose while I'm standing here I can fix my transmog. Did you clone that here? You like that bottle purple one? What? Which one? This one? Is this the transmog you like? So I can actually find a staff that matches it. Is this the one you like? Congratulations, you picked my transmog. And this is the hyena form. Oh shit. There we go. Hyena! Shift into it every couple seconds. That is the Night Elf, or Nightborn Heritage Armor. Once you get one Nightborn up to level 50, you get that transmog for free. And then the staff is the Destruction Warlock artifact appearance. You don't have... I have all of them unlocked. I know, it's hard to believe. I have all of the races. Just die, just die, just die, just die. Am I seriously gonna have to shoot you? Thank you. Just die. I have all of the heritage armors and all of the races. I have more pets than you can shake a stick at. Some would say I play too much. What do you mean you're too lazy to level a horde? It's just as easy to level horde as it is to level your precious alliance. I can't give you shit, I used to only play alliance, but... Motherfucker. Horadon. Who named their character Horadon? Bond? How the fuck you got a character named Horadon? You trying to get that mount to drop too? She's jealous of the pet collection, which is currently 987 strong. I'm still scrolling and they're all still level 25. There we go. This is my last level 25 and it's a crab. Yeah, no, J2, you don't play nearly enough. I feel like you could probably put in a couple another hours. Right between these. Bon had to let me know that he also has the name Undasta as well. He's got all the dinosaur names, is what I'm getting. Gosh, what's the one from Siege of Orgrimmar? Do you have that one? Do you have the Siege of Orgrimmar name? Come on, what's the Siege of Orgrimmar? Let me find it. Shit. Siege, it's not Undasta. Thought. How did I miss you guys with the Rain of Fire? Only 22 hours? That's... 22 hours is nothing, J2. You can really pump those numbers up. Is Undasta a mage by chance? I don't even want to check if Undasta's a mage, but now I'm curious if Undasta's a mage. Ah, it's another DH on Alliance, I got you. I don't know, I feel like an Undasta using the frozen laser beam ability would be pretty damn cool. Why are your demon hunters named after dinosaurs? Is it because demon and dino have the same letter in common, or? What's the reasoning there? I don't know. I'm at a loss. Ah, you can feel a crash coming in? That's good. You've had D&D sessions 22 hours long? Gosh, tell us you're a nerd without telling us you're a nerd, Beth. I figured there was a reason to your madness, or whatever. But that's okay, if there's no reason, then no reason. I mean, they both do laser beams. You can use that as a reason. So J2, what I'm hearing is we need to have a community D&D session. Hi, Monica. Yeah, so Beth, you're gonna DM a community D&D session for us, right? I'm gonna get you into the Discord. We're gonna have a good time. Well, that just means you have a bad DM. If you got bored, then that means your DM sucked. They've got one in Muscatine. Hey, then fucking finish Domeshire so you can run a campaign for our community. That's a form of gaming. I think you're a fantastic DM. I think I'm a disruptive player, but I think you're a wonderful DM. Because, man, can I be disruptive. I'm a half-assed DM. I don't like planning in advance. I plan the, like, very beginning. Oh, wow. 6 months of 6-hour nights on the weekends? Shit, that's a part-time job, not a session. Shit. Even Critical Role only does 4 hours, like, once a week. No, they do it for a living, and they only do it 4 hours once a week. I like the last character I had too. I just hate the person I was bound to was not able to continue playing. I feel like I can get pretty in character. I even wrote a whole ass backstory for him. In Metros, she was gonna be a star. Barbarian Were-Tiger. I was a necromancer's soul trapped in a rock, pretending to be a god. That was my last character. But no, the rock was bound to one of our cleric's hands. He was a thief turned cleric, but I pretended to be his deity. And I could only talk to him telepathically, and I couldn't really do much. But I was DMing as the spirit of a necromancer trapped inside of a busted-ass phylactery. Hey, I got another skull of a frozen whelp. Sweet. On the radio. Yeah, but before it... Yeah, for a good tiefling cleric. I was his deity. He heard me in his head. But in actuality, I was just a telepathic evil rot. Yeah, I was trying to become a lich. I had aspirations of being a lich, but fortunately I was not in the cards, and instead I just trapped myself in a rock. Oh no, I'm out of liquor. I'll have to go get some after this. Most of the things I do are funny. Just full disclosure. It's either to entertain or inform. Check Discord. What's in Discord? That's your barbarian were tiger? That's cool! You had actual concept art for it? That's nice. That is really cool. I started to do a group photo of our original session, because we started out, I was a gnome bard. We had a gnome bard, a tiefling cleric, and a... Gosh, what was the... I like your drawing, it's a really good drawing. Gosh. Beth, what was Michael's character? I can't remember the race. It wasn't Tabaxi, but it was the other cat race. That's a really good concept art for him, though, man. Leonid. That's it, Leonid. No, he was Leonid. The race that released with the Magic the Gathering campaign set. So he was basically Were-Lion. So he was Were-Lion. After this run, I shall run to the restroom again and just bring the bottle back with me, because at this point, I feel like I'm going to need a lot more liquor if I'm going to continue these farms. Let me hit you with my staff. How about that?
Get up. Get up. I'm talking to you. Get the fuck up.
Oh, now that's cool. J2, why don't you draw Arrow's, like, little person for him? That is so cool. You're so talented, man. You should draw a new avatar for the gaming heroes. I'm telling you, a buff-ass Murloc should be our, I think a buff-ass Murloc should be the community mascot. You should do it, man. That is so cool. Can I show that on stream, J2? Can I show your werewolf?
Gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you.
I'm without your permission, but that was really fucking cool.
With a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work.
You only draw when you're bored. I mean, dude, you've got talent. You have, like, pure talent. That is really good. It's much better than the crap I normally do as I look over... Hold on. Ugh. Here we go. This is... Let's see if it actually... Tab out to my Streamlabs. Here's some of the crap I've done. So, like, my drawing is not exactly stellar, but I'm definitely a fan. Is that an alien queen? Dude, okay, no. Hold on, let me add screen capture. I don't have one in this display capture. There we go. That works. Okay. Guys, look at these! Look at this! Yeah, I do a lot of digital too. Beth actually got me a digital sketchpad for my birthday, and I've been using it a lot. But look at this shit! This is so cool! And then here's this were-tiger. Oh my god, look at this stuff. The shit people do on the internet. This is so cool. And then the alien queen, like, this is highly erotic. This is badass. Dude, you should do that more often. I get not wanting to overdo it because, you know, it's like, can lead to you not wanting to do it. But still, that was really cool. That was really cool. It is badass, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to change characters and come back with my bottle, and I will be right back.
Norman Bates versus Jack Torrance.
Would you mind not throwing a fit in my business? With that grimace, you don't lay a welcome mat from what I've witnessed. I've known some shitty role models, your obsession brought you slaughter. Now I'll make this the part 2 of ridding frantic, frivolous fathers. So, Kubrick screwed his train of thought and cooked a different mad. Now the author of this author's flooding his floors with bad blood. My footsteps are what my plan brought, with all the friends that I have lost. While your path throws your guts to death, I'll check you in as Jack Frost.
Child and his mother. I corrected the disturbance. Now they sent me both cases within one goddamn person. It's a burden, but I guess I'm gonna have to let the storm in. You drop the ball on the carpet, then fucking play with me, Norman! This mindless biased child will bring the crisis I'm divining. It only takes a lifeless mind to give your mindless life a shining. I'll flip you when you're stabby daddy slapstick shit. Your spirit's like, keep calm and pass the buck to mommy, she can handle this. You're simply full of lust, I know it makes you feel so ill. Still don't have the guts to face it, so you take them out your roadkill. Now you perfectly replicate what you pin on your wall. An empty, anxious little bitch, I ripped his soul with what he caused.
Mother, what's the plan?
Here's the stack off till the game's won. No need for reverse writing to no torrent is getting red red.
You play with the work, but who's feeling disturbed? Take a more than one sentence and write it. Are you finally willing to fight or confront it? And I get a double excited. I know it's not my place to get involved in, but you got nothing but your adverse to this player evolving. So your only belief in everything you ever made is that the bottle's empty, you're gonna solve it. I pack in a weapon, just listen, I know this whole feeling is filling your guilt. But you showered in self-deprecation and wanted to step by the story you built. You crafted your own trial, full of wrath and envy. The labyrinth was a game, but player one wasn't ready.
Keep your basement locked after
I am returned.
secrets behind closed doors when here's Johnny. The light of your life, you're turning
Beth, are you trying to shill for him to make me my own logo? Ugh!
Doesn't matter who you mess with, you'll stay obsessed and desperate. Your mind is your own.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not a furry, but that's actually really good, J2. Holy crap. You should do more with that. I'm not going to push you to do something that you either don't want to do or aren't comfortable doing, but that's really good. Well, I have a very low energy and very calming. I'm a very chill person overall. There's nothing that's taboo for me. So our running thing is a dabbing capybara would just exude that kind of chill awesomeness persona, which is kind of what we were leaning towards, because I still want to go into streaming and making videos and making my own content eventually. At the moment, I've just kind of settled for helping Arrow with his. Yeah, the capybara does fit me better. I was going to do a dabbing sloth, and there seems to be a lot of dabbing sloth artwork out there. But I feel like the short, stubby arms dabbing, and it's just, yeah, basically a sloth. That was going to be the original plan. There are a crap ton of dabbing sloths out there. We even found dabbing sloth merchandise when we went to Atlanta, which is like 2.5 hours east of where we currently are. We just found a restaurant with a dabbing sloth. It was ridiculous. The capybaras are just like the chilled potheads of the universe. Proof of my liquor, by the way. This is chocolate vodka. I'm drinking this because this is wonderfully smooth. My pre-run shot.
Charmed to meet you now, I get back to my grind. MMO to the MM, that's more money on my mind. Masquerade is AAA, your status is freedom play. Such garbage that you display, no skins can take that away. I toy with you on the go, mobile gaming up on your trash. Accelerate League of Legends and calling me Riot Dash. I create the godly plays, start crafting these new ideas.
That hits different when it's warm. What do you mean it was hilarious? Hey, look. Absolutely no pressure. I have zero expectation for it to get done. Loot, the second one on my list of drink straight. Oh, okay. Honestly, this goes down better than Fireball, so I feel like I made a mess there even though it's not wet. Fireball just is too thick. It doesn't go down right. Yeah, the dabbing sloth was funny. Nah, J2, you do whatever you feel like you want to do. There's no pressure to get the dabbing capybara done. Eventually I'll draw it myself. But I get too anxious to draw my own stuff. I don't like doing anything that's a benefit to me. Almost everything I do is for the benefit of other people. Kraken is very good. I'm not a huge fan of spiced rum, though. I'll do shots of just white rum. I mean, it's not exactly top class, but I'll do shots of Bacardi. But no, this chocolate vodka is actually very good. It's right behind French vanilla Ciroc. Honestly, I don't even taste the chocolate. I just taste the vodka.
Finboy got Dragon Ball, made sure to watch it all. One Grush kit a day, got high on model spray.
What the fuck is playing?
Couldn't even see the floor. Never went to Japan.
1996 by Misbehaving Maidens.
He was gonna be an idol. He was gonna be a star. Gonna get a replica of Nicky Bassara's guitar. His desk job 8 to 3 is now the enemy. No more D&D nights, and nothing has been alright since Akira Gokudo. Way before Naruto, there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996. We've seen all the classics, every line we know.
That's understandable, Beth.
The Slayers too, even Nadeshiko.
When I'm in the mood to drink, anything goes down smooth, which is kind of weird.
Thought we'd get a hand on a member of Pris's band. Wear the bikinis made of tiger, and who's that Tenchi clone out screaming bloody murder? When did that OAV become TV? Whatever happened to tape trades, cell shades in the decades since Akira Gokudo? Way before Naruto, there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies.
Do you want me to send you this band, Beth? She has a lot of really good songs. 1996. Hey, 2 years before I was born. Let's go.
We hate cuts, make them stop. When did wine and beer become tea and pop? And when did pirates start using toy guns? Glad 4Kids was dropped. Now show Akira Gokudo. Way before Naruto, there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996. Akira Gokudo. Way before Naruto, there was Von Escaflowne.
Despair! So delicious! Have you guys seen... Okay, so I need to find that. It's a fucking cut of the Lich King holding a giant pear. Talking about despair. So delicious. I am a baby, and you're a cradle-robbing hussy, so... We're kind of at an impasse here, babe.
Good things never last long when you've come to expect them. The whole world is doing it wrong and I can't not
We have to be honest, I'm pretty young for my field. The guy that took over my last position has easily 14 years on me. So, like... I'm about 14 years ahead of the curve. Everything makes me a baby. My literal age makes me a baby compared to most people, either in my field or in other fields I've worked in. So I used to work in public education before I moved to state work. And I am indeed a baby child. Why is this on 10 player? Okay, yeah. Hey, we're not going to discuss the age difference here. Most people are considerably older than me, though, J2. Most people are considerably older than me. It's less than a decade. That makes you feel better. Fun fact, J2, at the county that I worked for, I was the youngest salary member of staff by 15 years. She does look my age, and it's really unfair. Because I'm pretty sure when I'm her age, I'm not going to look my age. Hey, got you another pet, Beth. That's so 16. I am baby-faced, aren't I? I do look like a baby. It is beyond amusing when I go out and get carded. Because, you know, they never actually carded me before I was 21. I was never carded before I turned 21. And with that, I'm taking a shot, because ever since I turned 21, I get carded everywhere I go. Oh, let's get on the elevator before I take the shot. Makes up for the last comment I made. Yeah. Look, I say a lot of things that I probably need to make up for in my life. And with that, I'll take a shot. Whew. All the time. But yeah, it's not fair. Beth looks much older than me. Not much older, much younger. Shit. I either need to stop drinking or drink more. She's much younger than me. I look older. And I'm baby-faced, which is unfair. Have me waking up on the floor? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Not sure I've ever told the story of the time I slept on an ottoman. J2, I believe you are the oldest here. Not by much. I have friends older than you, but still, I believe you are currently the oldest in the chat. Unless Bond beats you. Religion. Oh, fucking come on, surfing. Ah, next week I'm definitely gonna do the skip. Yeah, Beth has you beat by slightly. Since she's admitting it, she has you beat by slightly. Don't know how old you are. I know how old you are. I just didn't want to say your age on stream without you confirming. I wasn't going to call your age out. That's fucking rude. No, I know you're 9 years older than me. Is that what you wanted to hear? I can do my age plus 9. Is that what you want me to say? What do you mean, go ahead? I know your fucking date of birth! But I'm not gonna dox you on stream. Oh my god, is this what we're doing today? Is this what we're doing today? We're fighting? We're gonna fight today? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's happening here? We're fighting? I'm not sober enough for you to fight with me. I started a domestic. You know, I ask my parents that all the time when they start fighting. Are you guys having a domestic? No. You did not start a domestic. You did have me panicking because I'm like, crap, what did I say this time? No, Beth knows to ignore most of what I say. I very rarely say something of substance. Unless it's insulting.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear.
Beth knows to take most of what I say with a grain of salt because I tend to say most of the things I do in order to get a laugh out of people. Don't you dare blame the alcohol. I may be getting closer to buzzed, but still not going to blame the alcohol for my slip of the tongue. What am I in combat with? What the fuck? Oh, it's Beth. Beth's what I'm in combat with. Champagne. Yeah, Beth, I don't know what to call you or what to refer to you as during the streams. Because your only level 60 character's name is Kavaki, and that's the dog's name. And I feel really weird by calling you by the dog's name. So I'm not going to call you by the dog's name. I forgot to hit the first fucking... whatever. Just die. Just die, people. Thank you. Yeah, no, 9 years isn't bad at all, especially... I know it's kind of weird to say, but I'm mature for my age. I don't get along with people my age. At all. All my friends are roughly a decade older than me, so... I think Arrow is the youngest person I could call a friend. He's the only person I talk to on a consistent basis that's less than 8 years older than me. Hey, I'm 23, okay? I'm not a baby. Not a baby. Not super baby, anyway. Not super baby. I am, baby. Your arms tonight. You look nice. Yeah, most people your age are either parents or just shit people. Most. Not all, but most. Get a stretch. You know, that's a pretty good place to be at in life, J2. I gotta say, at the age I'm at, I'm just about there. I'm not really interested in much other than making my mark on the world and eventually finding a place to stop. And honestly, at this point, I am just about comfortable deciding that now's a good time to stop. Come on, land, so I can shoot you and open the door. Get down here, you she-bitch. Oh no, I just hurl myself down any, whatever. That is a guaranteed survival. Oh yeah, no. Dating to find the one is absolute bullshit. You don't just stumble across the one. That's not a thing. The one is the person that, when you meet them, you don't have the butterflies in your stomach. You don't feel like the world is spinning. The one is the person that you meet and the world slows down. Everything feels correct. Dating, trying to find the one is like trying to kill yourself by buying plane tickets. I mean, while it's possible it could happen, it's probably not the most accurate way to go about it. You usually just stumble upon the one, and it's the person that you don't hear all the sounds of the world anymore. I gotta say, I'm kind of glad I found that so far.
Chess team. Only question I ever thought was hard was, do I like Kirk or do I like Picard? Spend every weekend at the Renaissance Fair. Got my name on my.
How did you survive? What the fuck? That was a multi-shot, bitch. I gotta say, J2, your missus sounds pretty darn great. From the little bit you've mentioned of her. She sounds like a wonderful lady, and I'm glad you two have each other. Because you're a great person, and you deserve a great person in your life. I was hoping that was the stoppable force, but then I remembered that's from BC content. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not exactly an insomniac, I just can't stay asleep once I fall asleep. And I get maybe 1 or 2 hours a night, which isn't enough to really function as a human. But now I'm medicated and I actually get closer to 6, which is great. But yeah, depression and anxiety definitely makes it really hard to find somebody. Fortunately, I found somebody that matches my crazy pretty well. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad you have that in your life, J2. I think most people need that in their life. The world would be a much nicer place if everyone could find that. It is hard to find. Goodbye, Arthas. Now I just auto-attack until you die. Guess now is the time for a shot. See, he's dead. Waiting for the RP to finish. That's what the puppies are for. The puppies are there to remind you that your SO isn't that annoying. I mean, I'll be honest, Beth has the most awesome dog in the world. I love that crazy-ass Doberman. Gotta have the puppy. I mean, the puppy is a requirement. Puppy is a pretty good surrogate for children, but not a permanent surrogate. What do you mean, raise me? I'm not even dead, bitch. Your sword even vanished. Yeah, I mean, babies aren't for everybody. Not everybody is built to be a parent, regardless of what your biology tells you. And there's absolutely no shame in not wanting to be a parent. For the longest time, I didn't think that I wanted to be a parent. I felt that I was too broken to even consider having a child. But for once in my life, I feel like it might actually be a possibility. I mean, shit, if you adopt a kid, that's even better. There are so many children on this planet that need love. And I mean, if you can provide it, then you provide it. More power to you. None of those are amount. And J2, I hope that you guys do adopt an 8 to 10-year-old. That is a fantastic thing to do. And in fact, a couple that I used to work with, they ended up adopting. And they have a very happy 6-year-old at the moment. They adopted her when she was about 2. And she is a beautiful child. They have a beautiful life. There's absolutely no shame in adopting. It's the happiest I've ever seen a kid. And she doesn't even know she's adopted. It's great. Oh my god, I'm only 5 characters down? What the fuck? Yeah, foster care that's a horse of another color. I mean, if you are mentally prepared and geared to deal with a foster family, at least here in the US, if it's something you feel that you can do appropriately, then more power to you. But if you're doing it for the financial accommodations that you get for fostering, then definitely don't do it. If you're in it for the finances, it's not for you. But if you're genuinely looking to provide a family for many children at a time, I mean, fostering could definitely be the way to go. There's absolutely nothing wrong with fostering. It just depends on how many are you willing to care for. And you don't necessarily have to give the child back, Beth. If you get attached to the child, you can elect to adopt them. That is an option, and it's very expensive, but you can adopt children that you're fostering. At least here in the States. I don't know about elsewhere. It is something you can do. The issue with the foster system is there's too many people that are looking at free kids they don't have to pay for. They look at them almost like designer dogs. I've also met several foster parents that went through the process and adopted their child, so... Just once you adopt them, then they don't quite count towards your finances, which is weird. It's a stupid system here in the US. It's complicated, but... Yeah, and I completely understand that, J2. It's definitely a thing that happens. So, I mean, fostering may not be the ideal situation for you, but honestly, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. You can be a foster parent and then elect not to be. You can have your name taken off the list, basically. So it never hurts to try if you feel that you can provide what you need, or provide what a child needs. And again, that's a very fine line to walk, Beth. I mean, typically, it depends. But the older a child gets, the more likely you are to keep the child as a foster parent. It's very rare a 15 or 16-year-old child gets adopted by the foster system. Or, not adopted, but reclaimed by the parents. It's not a common occurrence. Typically, the only children that get reclaimed are very young children. And unfortunately, after a certain age bracket, it's just not accurate to say that they would be taken back. It's not common at all, which is why we have so many children in the foster system here in the US. Why we have so many children grow out of the foster system. Actually, went to school with a couple of kids that were considered wards of the state. Because they were pushing 16, 17, and their parents did not want them, even though they could care for them, they did not want them, and elected to leave them in foster care. It's a very sad situation, but, I mean, it's a possibility for you if that's something you would like to do. But even if you have to give them back, I mean, realistically, I could not see myself telling a parent that no, they cannot have their child. Even if I don't think that they're the appropriate parent for the child, I could not handle someone else telling me that I'm not the parent for my child. So it's definitely a mixed bag, and it does happen. But I am not the person to be asking. I don't have enough experience. All I know is what I've discussed with people that have gone through the system. While it does happen, it's not common, especially if you're in the 8 to 12-year-old range. Basically, after that, it's pretty much a done deal. If the system's taken the kids, it's over for the parent, but again, I'm not an authority on the subject, so I can't really speak too much to it. But that's a thing for down the road, possibly. Honestly, fostering has never been an idea for me, mostly because I can't fathom being a temporary part of somebody's life. But that's my own ego at work there, more than anything else. But, like I said, it's a very good option for some people. And honestly, sometimes it can be a very good thing, and you could provide a very welcome, a very safe space for children that need a safe space. And honestly, that alone, I feel, should be the reward for it, is being able to provide that safe space. More than anything else, it's not run into the instance until I make sure it's 25 heroic. There we go. And now that I'm starting a run, it's time for a shot. And I'll take a shot around Loot Ship, and then I'll take a shot at the end. Just for all the people that have joined, I'm doing roughly 3 shots a run. I have no idea what I'm doing. at this point. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm having philosophical discussions.
I want to feel better.
But that's just kind of what happens as you grind for Invincible. Yeah, philosophical discussions. Ooh. Chase, I shot a vodka with some water. And now I begin the run. Yeah, and I'm not going to say that that doesn't happen, because again, I am not an authority on the topic, but it's not as common. And by the time they're 18 years old, I mean, they can be emancipated if they elected. It's depending on the child, the lawyer, the system. There's a lot of different things that can go into that, and I am not somebody that can say with any confidence or, oh yeah, I'm still drinking the chocolate. I'm not any person that can give an authoritative yes or no on any of those statements. Either they happen or they don't. And unfortunately, it is what it is. But it is something I'd like to keep in my back pocket, just in case it's what I need to fulfill my own needs eventually. Honestly, I'm just enough of a narcissist to feel that I'm exactly what everybody needs in their life. So, it would be hard for me to say no.
Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru! You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token! Your style's like your ice cream machines!
You like the elevator floor, all the skulls of the damned? Oh my gosh, gunship, hurry up. One of the longest sections of the raid. I'll finish gunship, talk to Sarfag, and then go bio again. Grab a bottle of water and then come back. Come on, Surfing, let me talk to you so I can go. Excuse me, AFK. Oh, hiccups now. Honestly, I don't know what I asked at this point. It's mostly statements, I believe. Mostly, I'm going to bio, and then I will be right back. So, have a good one. Let's not drop this glass bottle. There we go. And I've returned! He's finally attackable. Wonderful. It's cafe and bullet. Wouldn't be the friction in your drinks. Dying to be here. And in a song. Kanye. Nah, you're good. Honestly, you haven't really missed a whole lot. I went bio myself, and that's really all there is to say. Finally on attempt number 5. Down, down, down. I used to sing this on Rock Band. Yes he is. How much I don't think I'm allowed to discuss. I didn't sign an official contract, but yes, he is. He, did not feel comfortable having someone do that work without paying them. He did not feel comfortable doing it without compensating. Not that it took me very long. It kind of made me feel uncomfortable when he said that the RTN Kalimdor took 8 hours to write. Because it did not take me 8 hours to write. Maybe 8 hours of testing and retesting, but to write it, no, it took me almost nothing.
The pictures tell the story. This life had many shades. I'd wake up every morning and before I'd start each day, I'd take a drag from last night's cigarette that smoldered in its tray. Down a little something.
Although we did discuss the possibility of me managing his entire website, managing a team of editors at some point. If we can get enough people on board with writing, and he takes off enough. So I'm kind of betting on I've picked the horse that I'm betting on at this point. Because I am fine with managing a team of people, managing his website. And even managing his Patreon eventually, but he has to be in a certain tax bracket before I can technically be paid for managing his Patreon, which is weird. Patreon won't let me have my own patron account for managing until he reaches a certain tax bracket. But if we get enough people subscribing... Yeah, now the testing across 3 people running it, he's currently in charge of, but eventually his plan is for me to be managing all the testing, all the writing, most of the scripting. He's going to be the front man, which I am completely fine with. I don't want to be the front man. And he comes up with the ideas. I just get everything concrete and get people doing it. So, that's currently what we're working on. I mean, shit. If we get big enough, I will hire you to do the web development, Beth. I mean... Currently, I'm making... I'm not going to say what I'm making, but... I'm making enough to cover my hobbies, so... That's what we're doing. He definitely pays favorably for the work I do. But if he gets big, shit, I know who I'm gonna consult for web development. It's actually not written in Java. Most of it's HTML with a PHP interface. I'm not sure if you've ever worked with PHP, but it's not that bad. It's a C# based interface. Is drinking part of my hobbies? Yes, actually. Drinking is definitely a large part of my hobby. I typically don't drink as much unless I'm streaming. I drink when I'm streaming because it makes me feel better when I'm communicating with you guys. Is probably the best way for me to put it. I'm medicated for a panic disorder, anxiety disorder, insomnia, and a general depressive disorder. So I need a little liquid courage to be able to stream in front of everybody. But no, when it comes to the writing for the website and testing things, I'm probably going to be the manager you get to deal with for most of that stuff. So I've kind of cemented my position. Once Arrow gets nice and large, I'm going to be his manager. That's what my degree's in. So, I've got that fancy professional management license. Well, I guess I'm not technically officially licensed, but I'm accredited. America's weird. Oh, I'm absolutely the best person, you know. I'm an asshole, but I'm fair. Pay you in alcohol and you'll write for me. You know, that's almost a deal. No, I would make sure that you are paid relative to what you're actually doing. It's not fair for me to charge anybody less than what I would be willing to be charged for it. That's... Currently, until we decide whether or not it's making a difference in Erosium's pay, we're paying for my hobbies. Once we expand beyond that, and he has just a whole catalog of stuff, I'll negotiate for better pay. But for now, until it makes a difference in his salary, it isn't going to make a difference for me. We're still in the trial run. Honestly, I don't want a lot of pay and a lot of acclaim for it. But if I'm managing 5 or more people, I expect a living wage. But I'm not expecting needing that many editors until well into his career. So I've just selected my horse and betted on it. Bet. Selected my horse and bet on it. But yeah, no, Arrow does indeed pay for the services I render. I moderate and everything for free. Don't want any of work even mentioned that I wrote it. I mean, if you write it, if you don't want your credit presented, then it won't be presented. That's a personal choice, and I'm not going to require that as anything. The only reason he mentioned that I'm writing his articles currently is because when I make an edition on the website, it says that I'm the one that made the edition. We were planning on waiting a month before we even said that I was the one that was writing it, but as I made an edition, it said, Zapped Admin is the one that wrote this article. But no, if you just wanted to write things, I mean, shit, you can send it to me. I'll upload it. I don't care. We'll get there eventually. At the moment, I'm not in a position where I can pay for subcontracting work, but when he gets 1,000 plus patrons, it won't be an issue. 1,000 plus patrons would be roughly 6,000 a month for him, which means he can afford to pay me and afford to pay you guys in turn. Whatever he pays me, I'll pass on to whoever is working for me. Nah, you're good. I'm understanding everything you're saying. I mean, I'm currently quite tipsy, so... You are completely coherent. But no, I see Arrow being pretty big in the near future, so I'm glad I was able to attach my name to his empire before it started. As crass as that is to say, I do definitely need money to put food on my table, so. I'm so tense. Looking through me, screaming, someone shoot me. But no, if you want anonymity in your writing, then I will definitely support anonymity in your writing. That's that's something that most people assume is a perk of this field, is anonymity. And I am completely fine with supporting that. I'm not very big on being seen. I don't like being seen as much as I am. I just make do with the rate that I'm seen. All things being equal, I'd rather build a team that's able to do my job for me, and then leave them to do what they're doing. I don't want any of us to be known, I just want it to happen. No, and I don't even really want it to boost my own influence. I don't care if I have an influence. I mean, it might be helpful in the future, maybe. But I don't want to be known as Erosium's editor. I see Erosium as untapped potential. And I am more than happy being attached to that untapped potential. But in the end, I don't want my name to be known. If people know that I'm doing it for Erosium, so be it. If I'm a name like Zenron and like Dog streams, I mean, shit. Oh well. I'm the boogeyman that just posts and edits everything that he actually says. If I get paid for that, that's fine. I'm not interested in chasing clout. I'm not interested in being as big as Asmongold. I am interested in being respected for the work that I do. And being able to present information that I'm passionate about. It's probably the biggest thing. As long as Arrow recognizes what I'm doing for him, and I'm able to maintain passion for what I'm doing, then I'm completely fine for it. Because like I said, most of the writing I get to do at work is boring shit. Training manuals and how-tos. Doesn't interest me at all most of the time when I have to sit down and write. But what I get to do for Arrow, I actually enjoy. I guess I'll count this as a kill. Boss is dead. But yeah, I'm not chasing clout. That's not anything that I'm interested in. I don't want to be front and center, I guess is the best way to put it. I'd much rather be that shadow in the background that just gets shit done. It's pretty much what I do. I'd rather my team be competent and know what they're doing and be good at what they're doing. And that's another Lich King death. Whew. Hey, cool, I got the illusion of Racer Ice. I didn't even know that was the thing he was dropping. Cool. $160k to $200k a month. Are you talking about money or gold? Because $160,000 is not what I'm making currently. I'm getting there. I have a couple more characters in me before I'm officially drunk. And then I'll just turn stream off and sober up. $160,000. Hell no. I don't make that a month. Ugh. If Barrow starts making that much a month, I'm definitely going to demand a cut. I'm not saying that I've done a crap ton for his base. Oh, that's how much Asmongold earns. Yeah, no. No. If Arrow starts making that much, then I will definitely demand a cut. And at the job I'm working, I currently make like 70 or 80,000 a year. If that. If Arrow starts making that much a month, I'm going to demand at least 10,000 a month, so it's 120 a year for me. Like, holy shit. But I've worked myself into a spot where I can request that, so I've got a point of negotiation. But no, J2, if working on guides and things is something that you would like to do, it's something we can keep in mind for the future if I start outsourcing and subcontracting what I do. I will definitely keep both you and Beth on the table. Like I said, for now, really all I'm making is hobby money, so... That's all I requested, was being able to... fund my hobbies. Loves you. Truth be told, I'm lying. Just as well if it gives you hell. Yeah. We do have a lot of the same hobbies, Beth, which is very good. I'm glad that I got Arrow to pay me for my hobbies. So I'm glad I have someone paying me for our hobbies. But yeah, if you could get those shutdowns from consistently, that would be great. But unfortunately, shutdowns don't happen as consistently as we'd like, do they? I don't know about there in Australia, but I know around here, nothing ever truly shuts down. It's kind of weird. America is this weird mechanical machine that constantly ticks and ticks and ticks. We never have a shutdown. Gives you hell, it gives you hell. Beth, you and I get along so well because we have so many of the same hobbies. If we didn't have the same hobbies, we wouldn't get along near as well as we do.
Rock battle. Bob the Builder. Warthog. Bob Ross.
Hey, the inner builders arriving to light a rhyme. Been redesigning bridges and houses since 99.
Yeah. Here in the US, we never shut down. And honestly, that's part of what I went through at school, was figuring out how to manage an entire system without ever completely shutting down. So like what you do would be almost completely impossible here outside of an oil rig. We never have anything shut down completely. No single point of production is ever shut down. And it's absolute bullshit, because we could shut it down and not make a major difference. But a very large part of our current economic manufacturing is vehicles, and our vehicles are all manufactured as parts arrive. So once the parts arrive, you instantly begin manufacturing. And it really fucks up trying to stop and maintenance things. I mean, like, maybe one device at a time is down for maintenance. It's a shit show over here. We can't ever stop the grind. Between manufacturing to public education, the grind never stops, and it's ridiculous. Working for the state has showed me that we could stop and nothing would ever come of it. We just elect not to. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. Yeah, the US is weird. I love my country, and I love the people in my country, but my country is fucking weird. There we go. Alright, I'm starting the run. Time for a shot. And then when I get bored, time for another shot. Love how airtight this vodka is. That's so cool.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even when the past walk crooked D. I can show you how to do-si-do. I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, and I can almost put it back together. I can tie a knot in a cherry stem. I can tell you about Leif Erikson.
Overfilled that one.
And I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friends saw a platypus. Me and my friend made a comic book. And guess how long it took? I can't do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep rhythm with no metronome. No metronome, no metronome. And I can see your face on
Babe,
the
what the fuck?
telephone, on the telephone, on the telephone.
Okay.
Look at me, just called to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money, open up a thrift store. I can make a living off a magazine. I can design an engine 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline. I can make new antibiotics. I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run a business, and I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone.
So, Beth, what are you thinking? You have work tomorrow and you're still on the stream. Yes, upside down frowny face. Or smiley face, rather. My insomnic ass can function with very few hours of sleep. I'm not sure what you can function without. So if you need to tap out, you're more than welcome to tap out. Or if you want to continue hanging out with us, you can continue hanging out with us. You can see how badly of an ass I make of myself as I continue. It's completely up to you. But I do want to remind you, you do have work tomorrow. Shh. 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 Don't mention the work tomorrow. Don't mention it. You have 1, 2, 3 more days of work. At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. If I'm completely honest with you. You got 3 more days there. If you show up groggy or hungover, you're good to go. If you show up, you're good to go with that, for that matter. I mean, I worked there. Just showing up is pretty much enough to note that you're okay.
Oh, you hear a lot of stories about the sailors and their sport, about how every sailor
That's a lad in every port.
But if you added 2 and 2, you figure out right quick. It's just
Because they never have a lad on every ship.
and it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye,
Twiddly-idee-o.
It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with
Dismay.
and it's twiddly-idee.
Twiddly-idee-o, twiddly-idee-o.
There's other things to twiddle when the man
I've gone away.
Lucky Annie was a lady who'd been pleased by many men. They all would sail away, but then they'd come right back again. But if they never sailed her way, she really didn't care.
'Cause I know that you don't need a man
And to twiddle under there.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye,
If I did not think that my stream would be age restricted, all we need is a song about female masturbation.
twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when the
Men have gone away.
Saber had her lovers, they came in at every door. You could even say that
Hey, so a sub tomorrow means you can call out, right?
some pleasing, she knows just what
Right? That's what I'm hearing. You can call out if you have a sub tomorrow.
And we go down below.
and it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when the man
Surfing, fucking walk. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you.
She found the sailor man a bore. Each new one was more tiresome than the one she had before. Now she finds more joy in breeches than she ever did of old.
I'm more fond of their bulges when their pouch is full of gold.
And it's twiddly-idee-eye.
Idea, twiddly-idea.
It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken
And with dismay.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when the men have sailed away. Why the boys would look at her, it puzzled poor Flintlock. She would sit and smile and nod and let them brag and talk. But if they tried to touch her, well, she'd put
As is...
'Cause why would I need a lover when I've got myself a gun?
TS Gold doesn't matter when you're quitting. TS Gold does not matter when you are quitting. TS Gold, say it with me, does not matter when you are quitting. TS Gold is fucking Monica's problem at this point. Love her to death, but you're not gonna break your back over her fucking work that she did not submit. It's not your problem.
oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay.
If TS Gold did not get finished before the 28th, blame Monica.
To twiddle when the men have sailed away. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you
Huh.
broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other
I'm not good at taking shots, in case y'all haven't noticed.
sailed away.
Cool, I one-shot the boss. Now my hands are sticky, so I need to pee. And wash my hands. I'll do it while the Lich King's being a bitch. No! This Wilhelm does not matter! You have 3 days! You've worked 1 month of a two-week notice. If she did not finish it before the 28th. She had plenty of heads up. Let me look at my calendar. She submitted it before the 1st. Monica had her notice before the 1st. She can finish it before the 28th. That's not a you problem, Beth. Not a you problem. Your supervisor did not plan to have it done before at least a week before your last day. That's a her problem, not a you problem. I have a degree in management. Not your problem. I'm educated, not your problem. I know you're educated, but still, not your problem. If it wasn't finished. You said your last day was the 31st. If a deadline was the 28th, this should have been done on the 21st. What the fuck? What the fuck? Not your fault. Do not question any of that shit. You're not the primary. I will raise shit about that. Trust me, I worked in the schools! You gave plenty of heads up. You gave plenty of heads up that you were leaving, you're moving, you have much better people to spend your time with. You can't fucking do all their work for them. No, there's no but still. If it's not done, it's not your problem. There's no it's not done. There's no but still. You gave them heads up. Hey, motherfuckers, I'm leaving this day. That's when it's over. You don't get to say, no, I need to finish this. That is so not your problem. That's not a but still situation. I don't give a shit what your personal achievements are. That's a, they fucked up and did not plan. It wasn't finished. I'm going home. Your home is here. She gave a 1 month notice. She only had to give a 2 month, and she's been working for a month. She only had to give 1 month. Or she only had to give 2 weeks, and she's been working for a month. Listen to me fuck this up. No, she's been working for a month, and she only had to give 2 weeks. Because she did not want to leave them without a replacement or without a plan before she left. She's a wonderfully lovely person, but she fucked that up. She could have just given them a 2 weeks and not given a shit. But no, she gave a 1 month because she's a lovely person. And I'm telling her she needs to fuck that. Exactly. You have a me to run to. You've got a me to run to. Why are you not running? You have so much time. I'm lovely. I know I'm biased, but I'm a lovely person. See? Even J2 knows what's up! Did I not tell you a 2 week was good enough when we made this plan? Did I not tell you a 2 week was good enough? It does not matter if she got it. In the state of Florida, if you submit it verbally, it counts. I've told you this. If you submitted it verbally, it counts. A letter is purely for her own ego. Trust me, I worked with her. I read my contracts religiously. That's okay. That's okay. 4 more days. 5 more days. 5 more days in your mind, and it doesn't matter what the fuck Judy says. Yes, and good on you for not staying longer than the 31st. Very good on you for not staying longer than the 31st. I think I'm slightly drunk at this point, but I'll still take a shot once I finish. I'm gonna finish this account at least before I give up. Yeah. Good. You should tell her. The state of Florida is very fucking specific. Doesn't matter what she thinks is valid. Do you notice? Any verbal, I'm fucking quitting is enough in the state of Florida. What? No. They don't even need it in writing for that shit. That's just her being a bitch. You can soundbite that shit. That's just Judy being a bitch. Trust me. You don't have to have it in writing. If you are a no-call, no-show, they can post your job. Fun fact. Yeah, she could be here with me, being awesome, that great puppy dog. See, J2 knows what's up. I'm gonna guilt you now. Like, I gave them a... Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. See, J2 knows what's up! Backdate that shit! See? Beth, I'm not the only one that's an asshole. Because even J2 says backdate that shit. I gave them a 1 month notice because I knew there wasn't a replacement for me. I spoke to the district and they did not have a replacement for my position. So I gave them a 1 month notice until they picked Kevin. But like, no, in your position, fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, this is me telling you that does not matter. It doesn't matter. Mine was one paragraph. My I'm fucking quitting was one paragraph. They don't get a full letter. That's not their prerogative or their requirement as an employer. In the state of Florida, all you have to give is intent to resignate. That's all you have to give them. Nothing more. See? I'll fucking date it. I'm a fucking manager. I'll date your shit. But no, I respect you as a person for going all the way to the end. But don't give a shit if you call out because your co-teacher called out. That's... If your co-teacher called out, there's not really anything you can do at that point. I'm not chastising you. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I apologize if that's what it sounds like. But you need to do what's best for you. And if your co-teacher's not there, I don't see a point in you being there. From an outsider looking in as someone that did the technology coordinator in your position, I don't see the point. They did drop the ball. That's not your fault. Dropping the ball is not on you. Dropping the ball is not on you. That's why they got my resignation both in physical printed letter. I handed it to Judy, and I placed it on her desk. She got 3 copies of my resignation. Because I knew I was quitting, and I knew I liked you too much to continue working there. But I know the printer in your wing's fucking haunted, so that's not really good. Yeah, they will murder a sub. They're 6. Or younger. If someone picks up a 6-year-old job, they fucking deserve to be murdered. I give 0 shits for a sub. Yeah, she's had the flu, so she has to work this week and next week. Or Monday. This week and Monday. Monday, she's mine. Monday, she is mine. Did a whole, like, fucking emote for the camera there. Oh, shit. Technically, she did use all of her sick leave before leaving. She just used it a couple days too early. Unfortunately, she was too sick to actually work. It's part of the issue. I'm giving her grief because I'm selfish and I'd rather her be here now rather than later. It's not a let's roast her for not taking time at the appropriate time. This is a Zap is too asshole-ish to give her up before his allotted time is accrued. Yes, is the best way to put that. Alright, now while I wait for the Lich King to die, I'm gonna run to the restroom. So, congratulations. Y'all get to see an empty... If I can actually tab. There we go. There we go. Oh no, I'm back. There we go.
I'll be God today. Hold my head under the bath and breathe away. Slit my wrist and watch the blood evaporate. Being this godly can't be good for. Anna save me, Anna hear me. I'll play God, I'll play God, I'll play God, I'll play God today. Empty up and play that God a poker game. Walk away with our little God spare change. Blame this God, it can't be good for. Anna save me, Anna hear me. Oh Anna, I'll be with you still. You are the angel that I couldn't get.
I've returned. Did I get the mount? Did I do it? What do you mean I'm silly? What do you mean I'm silly? I know I'm silly. There's no horse in my inventory. What the fuck? Listen to J2. He knows what's going on. He's Australian, British. I'm not exactly sure what your denomination is at this moment. You're in Australia, but you're British. Is Australia part of Brexit? Is that a question I can ask? I don't know if it's racist or not. J2 is British. Okay, on to the rogue. How bad does the rogue do? I did not take a shot for killing the Lich King, I don't think. And I don't think I took a shot for starting a new run, so it's 2 shots. No Aussie citizenship yet. Don't you just have to commit a crime to become an Aussie citizen? Sorry, that's probably a very inappropriate question.
Well, I was with Custer and the 7th, 76 or 77. Scalp that little big horn.
Alright. Lich King kill shot.
And the tears and devastation of a once proud warrior nation. This I know, cause I was riding with them too. And I drank.
And no, Australia is not part of Brexit. Okay. Today I learned. See? See, Beth knows what's up. Well, what do you mean stream unavailable? What? What the fuck happened? Policy violations? What the fuck? Am I back?
Well, I've worn the Mounties crimson. If you're silent and you'll listen, you'll know that it was with them that I stood. When Mare Thorpe she cried as her 4 horsemen died, gunned down in scarlet coldest blood. Well, I was the firstest with the mostest when I fought for Bedford Forest, suffered General Wilson's Union raid.
Am I back? YouTube did not like my music choices. YouTube said, no, you cannot play that music. That or I was just swearing too much, I don't know. I don't get those messages live. I don't know exactly what I violated. They didn't tell me that I violated something before they banned me, but... I'm gonna guess that somebody directly claimed a YouTube strike on my music. Which means someone's bot is an asshole. I did get told off. It was kind of frustrating. Because I had to say, oh no, I'm not profiting. It's like, what the fuck? No, I am not making any money off of this. Ban me. I don't give a shit. I'm like too many shots down at this point. Don't know who the fuck banned me, but it was probably that damn Canadian. Am I allowed to say that? I think I'm allowed to say that. Oh, let's... There we go. Dungeon Heroic. Raid Heroic. Raid 25 player. There we go. I did get told off. It was quite weird. That's okay, because I'm gonna stealth all the way through this fucking dungeon. Y'all don't get to constrict my rights. Chose violence, you did. Yes, I did. I always choose violence. Violence is the only option. I don't know if you know this or not, but violence is 100% the option. What do you mean stream is unavailable again? What the fuck? This is royalty free, bitch! This is royalty free! Just wait a minute, see if it comes back. There we go! It's royalty free! What the fuck? Robot, stop! I'm listening to royalty free music. It's literally royalty free in the title, YouTube. If you have an issue with it, take umbrage with the person that fucking posted the playlist, not me. The playlist is royalty free. I cannot control what your people post. Unless you have an issue with me swearing, that's your own fucking problem. Yeah, they hear me say ban me. Like, what the fuck? What is this bullshit? I'm not even doing anything except farming mounts. Come on, YouTube, please. You're owned by Microsoft. That's basically YouTube. What the fuck? Okay, okay, I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. Busfraba. I'm not calm, but that's beside the point. Just gonna go to the gunship. We're gonna keep going. I don't know if it's the drinking or the audio they have umbrage with. Either way, YouTube's his bitches. I don't have any sponsorships, nor do I cater to minors, so I can call you bitches all I want, YouTube. Come on, Sarfay, let's nuke some shit. At this point, I am being copyright striked by someone's bot, and I could argue against it later, but it's not really something I can do midstream. Which is kind of aggravating! I'm a tax-paying American, I should not be subjected to your copyright laws? What the fuck? But if I listen to audiobooks, they fucking wouldn't care. Give me your surfing so I can take another shot. What the fuck? What do you mean stream unavailable? I'm not streaming anything against the TOS. What? Santa is not drunk.